Oh gosh. Why do I always say that so weird? Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here and you've never seen my face before, hi, hello, my name is Joanne and I'm really glad that you're here. Okay, today's video is going to be super casual. I wanted to just sit down with you guys and get ready for the day. It's Sunday today. You'll be seeing this on Wednesday, but today's Sunday. I wanted to sit down with you guys and get ready using all of the products in my Shop My Stash bag. Bag is empty because I have everything down here in front of me. I laid everything out so I could kind of see what I was gonna go for today. I still don't know. I think I'm gonna wing it. Yeah. If you hear the wind outside, that's because it's windy. If you can hear my daughter, that's because she's here. This is what happens. This is reality. So let's just get into this video. Get ready for today. It's going to be super casual. I was going to do my daily, everyday makeup routine, but that takes me like just a few minutes because I don't spend a lot of time in the morning getting ready. I thought I would make it just a little bit more fancy for you guys and just take a little bit more time. Of course, I will leave the video where I choose my Shop My Stash items down below in the description in case you want to check that video out. I thought it would be a good idea for today's video to do my makeup using my Shop My Stash items, but then also tell you what I've been thinking of them as I do it, because I don't want to make a separate video on that because I do have some thoughts now that I've been using these products for about 3 weeks now. First things first, I need lip balm. I'm trying to get through this Smith's Rosebud Salve this month. I'm doing pretty good. I take it to work with me and use it all the time. I'm really trying to get this out of my collection, so I think we're doing okay. The Watermelon Face Milk from ColourPop, I haven't really used that much. I've actually preferred to use the Maybelline Baby Skin instead. I really like the combination of the Baby Skin with the foundation I chose this month. I think they work really, really well together, and I was really surprised actually. So I keep the primer just on the center of my face because that's where I have the most issues with pores and fine lines and things like that. I have primed my skin, but instead of going in with the foundation next, I'm actually going to do my eye makeup. I chose the NYX Ultimate Utopia palette this month as my palette, and I have been really, really enjoying it. Mostly this peachy pink shade right here. I just throw it on my lids and go. So I wanted to start with the eyes because I think I am going to kind of blow it out today, and I want to be able to clean up anything if I make any mistakes. So I haven't used this technique in a while. If it'll even stick to my eyes now that I've added the primer, I don't know. But I am going to use the tape method to keep the line very straight. I used to do this like every day when I was in college. It was the easiest way to get a very straight, clean line. For eyeshadow primer, I have the Believe Beauty eyeshadow primer, and this is in the shade Translucent. They had a few different shades. I thought this would be the safe bet. A lot of people that I watch on YouTube actually really like this primer, and I don't mind it. I'm not really a eyeshadow primer kind of gal, but I thought I would try it out because everybody seemed to like it. So I don't really have many thoughts on it, except for it's just an extra step in my daily routine that maybe isn't completely necessary, but it does make a sticky base for the eyeshadow to stick to, so I guess it's doing its job. I have no idea what look I'm going for today. I was kind of going toward maybe this like olivey green color here and then maybe some browns. I'm really not sure. I guess we're about to find out. I'm going in next with this green shade. I think I am just going to go for the green look today. These shadows aren't extremely pigmented, which I think makes them very beginner friendly because you can really start off slow and then slowly build up the product. And I think that's kind of nice for a beginner shadow. Especially with these brighter colors that are in this palette, they can be a little bit intimidating. And with the tape method, it makes it so easy to just blend it all out and then you have a very crisp, clean line. So I really enjoy that. Sunday's video was my Meghan Markle recreation video, and I had so much fun with that video. So much fun. I want to do somebody else next. So if you guys have any ideas or if you want to see anybody else's recreation, then let me know down below in the comments because I would love to do that again. I had so much fun. I'm just diffusing out the color because it did get a little smoky, especially this one on this side. Whew. So satisfying. Also, this tape is really sticky, so it's kind of painful too. Okay, like I said, this little olive green color right here is calling my name. It has been for a while. Looks like that. And I'm gonna just dab that with my finger on the center of my eye. This is kind of what I've been doing every single day. I just get one of the shimmery shadows, add it to my lid with my finger, and then go out the door. It's so easy to do it that way. And these shadows are really, really pretty. Very shimmery. We will come to the lower lash line after I do my foundation, like I always do, but I am happy with that. For foundation this month, I have been using the Wet n Wild Tinted Hydrator, and like I mentioned previously, I really like the way it sits on top of the primer, so I kind of give it a good shake because it's very, very liquidy. And I've been applying it with my fingers, which is not typically something I like to do, but for this combination, it works. So I'm going to do that here today. I am in the shade Fair. Now to get a little bit more coverage on the bottom half of my face, which is where I tend to have difficulty with acne scarring and things like that, I'm going to go in with my beauty sponge and just add a little bit more coverage to those areas. But on the daily, I have just been going in with my fingers, and if I have scarring and stuff left over, then I just do. But for the sake of this video, I will attempt to cover them up. I have been enjoying this foundation. It's more of it is a skin tint, so not quite a foundation, but for daily use, I've been really enjoying it. It's very light on the skin, and it's very moisturizing as well. As you can see, I still have quite a few spots showing, which that is just reality. That's just life. That's how it goes. For the month of March, I actually did not pick out any type of powder or anything because I was stupid 3 weeks ago. So we will just let this foundation do its thing, and my skin is just going to be showing its true colors today. For blush, I chose my Complex Culture Face Palette, and I will be using the pink shade. It's called Pink Slip. As I've been using this powder, I noticed that it's got some hard pan on it. Like, it's kind of starting to harden. It's not very powdery. It's not very soft, I guess. It still applies beautifully. And I go in with my very, very fluffy blush brush. My very fluffy brush because I like it to be diffused. I think I will diffuse that out just a little bit with nothing on my sponge, but just to kind of dab it out a little bit. I went a little crazy, but it's okay. I picked very natural looking products because I think of the day-to-day type of situations that I would be getting ready. It's not always a YouTube video. It's more of real daily life where I just can't be bothered. I like things to be very, very simple on the daily. I don't mind experimenting on camera, but as far as my daily makeup routine goes, I'm very safe. I like things that I know work well. So that's kind of why I chose these products. I am almost done with this highlighter. I'm just inching away every single time I use it. This is the Tarte Skin Twinkle palette. The shade I have left is called Sunlight. I do like it, but I am ready to finish it. I'm tired of having it in my collection. I'm ready to move on to different highlighters, but it is a nice highlighter. It's very pretty, but I would not repurchase a highlighter from Tarte. I think if you were to purchase this again, it would cost like $55 or something like that, and it's just not worth it. The drugstore does some amazing highlighters these days. And there are so many indie brands that have amazing highlighter formulas as well, so I just don't feel the need to purchase a highlighter from Tarte anymore. Am I alone in that? I mean, come on, someone's got to feel the same way. Okay, I'm a Beaming Goddess. I like it. Okay. Things are getting a little greasy. Normally I have my mask on at this point in the day, so no one knows. Going back into the NYX Ultimate palette, I'm going to finish up my bottom lash line. And I'm taking this green color here and just gonna add a little bit of color down here. I don't think I'm going to go too crazy with the bottom lash color just because I did wing it out a little bit today. So I'm going to keep it pretty casual. I would really like to add an inner corner highlighter, but there's not really a shade in here. So I'm just going to take a pencil brush and go in with my highlighting powder and just go right on the inner corner. I did not choose a concealer because on the daily I do not conceal. I let my eye bags just go free. Okay. This month for mascara, I chose the Lash Princess in the False Lash Effect, and I have some mixed feelings. Everybody loves this mascara, and it is a nice mascara, but it does give me panda eyes at the end of the day. Now, it could be because I have a very moisturizing base on my face. Base on my face? Okay. I have a very moisturizing foundation on, so that could have something to do with it. But by the end of the day, all along my bottom lash line, it has transferred throughout the day, which again, I don't necessarily mind, but some people do. So I thought I would mention it. It does lengthen them though, so it does what it says. I think it's really pretty, but it does transfer throughout the day, so keep that in mind. For eyebrows, of course, I went in with my Maybelline Brow Fast Sculpt. I always go in with my Maybelline Brow Fast Sculpt. It really should be no surprise to anyone at this point. Maybe I'll mix it up someday. I like to keep my eyebrows nice and fluffy. I don't lay them down very often. I just let them hang out, do their thing. Okay, very last is the NYX Butter Gloss in Angel Food Cake. I don't have an actual lipstick in this monthly bag because why would I? I am always wearing my mask, so there's no point in having an actual lipstick. Okay. That is the completed look using my Shop My Stash bag for March. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a big thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below if you want to see more videos from me. And other than that, I will see you in the next one. Bye!